Fucking bad. And it's on somewhere too. That's stupid. No, I can look at no, it's okay. I can have it look. Look, tape's right here. Connect right this side. Look. I don't want to say that here. Hey, you don't grab my tape up on that right there. It's in the top pocket. Top, no, first, yeah. You're my first.
A warm September evening here at Eastern High School for a matchup between the Eastern Musketeers and the Corydon Central Panthers. The Panthers sitting at 0-4 on the year. The Musketeers 1-3 with an only win of the season coming against the West Washington Senators back in August. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Adam Guthrie, and welcome to Eastern High School. Musketeers 1-3, like I mentioned. Corydon 0-4. Adam, what do you think the plans are tonight for Corydon in order to overtake the Musketeers after a win last year at Corydon?
Defense wins championships. I physically believe that, but other people might disagree with me that offense wins championships. But the key is Musketeers need to stop on defense. They had some troubles with Silver Creek, came up short 13-7 against them. Eli, do you have any thoughts on the Silver Creek game that the Musketeers had?
Silver Creek had them last year as well, had trouble maintaining possession last season at Silver Creek, trying to win that game in the Mid-Southern Conference. Couldn't quite maintain a lead there they had at the end. Had a chance to come back the last-second touchdown and win that one or send it to overtime, but fell short like they did last weekend. 13-7, hard-fought game. Defense wins championship. Like you said, defense won the game for Silver Creek last weekend. We're ready to see how the 1-3 Musketeers can take on and beat 0-4 Corydon Central Panthers tonight after having a relatively good game last season against the Panthers, coming up close to beating them, but ended up falling short. Beat Corydon. Okay, last season beat Corydon. Excuse me, beat Corydon last season. Looking to beat him for the second year in a row here at Eastern in their home field on homecoming night. Ready to kick off. Looks like Musketeers are ready to send the ball away, and Panthers receive to have the ball first to start this night on homecoming. The Musketeers have some work to do, having lost games 3 in a row. 3 in a row, big games Musketeers have lost. They lost to Tell City 49-0, Brownstown Central 62-0, and Silver Creek 13-7 last week, like we mentioned. And now they're back at it now, looking for revenge. Now, not necessarily revenge against Corydon, but revenge against their record on the season. And then Corydon looking to come back after having a hard start to the season, losing big every game this season so far. Brownstown 54-20, Paoli 49-24. Losing those games, and then Stillworth Harrison 48-35, and their last week loss at Scottsburg 56-21. Back deep for the Panthers, number 3, Jack Fessel, the wide receiver and defensive back, looking to bring this one back on the opening kickoff. Kicking off for the Musketeers, the quarterback, Cody Bannett, looking to redeem himself after a few messed up kicks a few weeks ago, our last call in this game, our last call in a Musketeer game 3 weeks ago. Looking to start things off on homecoming night here at Eastern High School.
Musketeers defense needs to start off this game hot. They cannot let off the gas on the second half of this game.
Bannett sends it away, long, deep kick now, and it's going to be Fessel with the reception. Fessel from inside the 15-yard line, running out right, looking for a lane, gets met, breaks a couple tackles, gets outside, and runs out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. First down, Panthers at the 36-yard line as we're starting. Get ready to start the first series of the game. Out on the field now, the Panthers offense against that Musketeer defense who has struggled weeks prior in defensive games. They're now looking to redeem themselves, having a hard time stopping the run on the outside, getting around the corners, letting the running backs, quarterbacks, anyone who has the wide receivers, anyone who has the ball, getting around the corners and breaking them to the edge and getting down big yardage on each play that they do. Big issues for the Musketeers this season in those different plays. We're going to see how they can make up for it on defensive end here in the first opening series for the Panthers. The quarterback, Bobby Sharp, sophomore, 5'11", sophomore, coming into the game for the first time, looking to start the game off quick against the Musketeers on the offensive end. First play ready to ensue. Last week we saw Panthers take on Scottsburg at Scottsburg. Rough start for that game, losing it, having not much to work with. Panthers coming out on the losing end of things, looking to make up for that loss last week in the midst of the conference, starting up again now against the Musketeers. Sharp takes a snap, ditches it out left, has a lane out the left side, gets met by a couple Musketeer defenders, but breaks a tackle and gets out near the 46-yard line and a first down for the Panthers in their opening play of the game.
I like how Corydon Central's offensive line went with the running back to get him good yardage, move those chains to get a first down. Great start for the Corydon Central Panthers.
You're right. An excellent start for the Corydon Central Panthers. Now is the rating looking to pass in the shotgun position. Finds a man immediately as he gets the ball to snap and breaks a couple tackles and gets up near the first down marker again. That'll be Likes. He's liking to catch that one in. Bring in for the first down for the Panthers on their second play. 2 plays, 2 first down for the Panthers to start this game. Up to the line very quickly this time again is Sharp and the Corydon Central Panthers. Shotgun snap that time. Hands it off up the middle. No much going there. Breaks free. Gets out of the left side and gains about 8. Nice run that time by Lawyer. Carson Lawyer breaking out from the inside of the line, getting a few yards after the hit. Second down and short coming up now for the Panthers on their opening drive, already breaking across midfield into Musketeer territory, now down near the 30-yard line.
This Musketeer defense is not doing too hot to start off the game. They've lost a key player, Aiden Miller, throughout the season. We don't know if he's going to come back or not. That's to be determined.
Injuries plugging this Musketeer team, having three players out, sitting out tonight. Strong 3 players as the Lawyer gets a handoff up the middle once again and gains a few yards, enough for the first down, and will reset the chains. Panthers on a roll now to start the game.
That was a great gap by the Corydon Central Panthers. The O-line did their job, got to the defensive line on the Musketeers, moved them back so they can get another first down and keep this drive going into the red zone or hopefully into the end zone.
Panthers now lining up in the shotgun once again. Has a lone matchup here on the right side, near side. Sharp takes a snap, flips it out right, looking for a lane. Gets met in the backfield, and the Lawyer goes down on a 2-yard loss. Nice defensive play that time by the Musketeers. Big man in the backfield, bringing it down. Number 63, Bob Hurt, the senior, getting in the backfield, knocking him down on a short loss that time.
Bob Hurt read that play like a book. He saw that they're going to run the ball here because they're in great field position. He saw that they're going to run it, got to the running back and stopped him right there.
Second down and 12 coming up now for the Panthers. Sharp in the shotgun. One behind him is Lawyer. Takes a snap. Rolls out, gets out left with the pass. Gets the man first down and more. He'll break free and get knocked down. That's Likes again. Likes gets down past the first down marker inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. First down, Panthers. Great first series now for the Panthers, opening things up with 4 first downs. 4 first downs on their opening drive. Now nearing towards the goal line against his Musketeer defense is already on their heels. Sharp. Shotgun once again. Lawyer behind him, takes a snap, hands it off the middle, nearly gets hit in the backfield and does. We have a flag down the field as he's halted at the line of scrimmage. Lawyer getting nowhere. Brody Temple coming out of the backfield, getting him down immediately. We'll wait the call from the referees, and we'll see what will come next. A play there that didn't quite fool the Musketeers, but right place at the right time for Brody Temple, knocking him down, or not knocking him down, but holding him up to yield his forward progress to bring up a potential second down. And we're going to have holding on the offense, and it'll be a remain first down 20 coming up for the Panthers as Coach Newton decides to accept that penalty, and we're going to see this repeat of first down and how the Panthers can make up for their previous fault.
Corydon Panthers cannot afford to get on the track that they're doing with the holding calls, penalties, anything. They had a good drive going on, hopefully to punch it in and make a statement to the Musketeers right here, right now.
We've seen how these things have gone recently and how the Panthers have been falling back on penalties. The Musketeers have done the exact same thing. Get halted back and cannot find their way back to the original line of scrimmage. But now on that play, picking up about 6 yards, second down coming up on the play. That'll be DeBlato, the senior wide receiver for the Panthers, picking up a short one on that screen play to the outside. Now bringing up a second down at about 15 for the Panthers, looking to get back in the red zone to put this ball in the end zone against the Musketeers on the opening drive.
I like how the Musketeers defense is doing by stopping them from getting into the red zone and hopefully not scoring. Good job by them. Hopefully they can keep it going. Sharp
takes a snap, looking in the pass now, looking down for his progression, then taking off, doing it himself, and gets to the outside, gets met by 4 Musketeer defenders and down near the 20-yard line. That'll bring up a third down and 10 for the Panthers on the next play. Sharp couldn't find a man downfield. Very well deep coverage by the Musketeers that time. leaving no receiver open. Sharp says, I'll do it myself, and gets about 5 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers on their opening series.
The Panthers really want to keep this drive alive. Instead of going up with a field goal, they want to get a touchdown, make a statement. Like I said earlier, make a statement on this Musketeers. Tell them that they came to play, and they really want that.
Correct. Sharp, once again, the shotgun, takes a snap, falling back, looking for receiver, has a man on the edge of the line there, caught at the 12-yard line, waiting to see if it's a 1st down, and it will not be. 4th down and short coming up for the Panthers, about 4th down and 4, so 4th down and medium coming up now for the Panthers on this ensuing drive. Sharp getting his team lined up now, trying to get back out of their own heads in this first drive of the game. Already in threatening territory for the Musketeers. Put the ball in the end zone. Sharp, shotgun once again. No new formation for the Panthers. And we'll have a jump off sides. And the Musketeers give the Panthers a free 1st down on the play. Panthers getting the jump. Now have a new set of downs inside the 10-yard line. We'll have no chains for 1st down and goal to go.
Musketeers cannot afford to do that. They let off a good 4th and 4 right here because they had a chance to stop it, but they let it go. They didn't watch the ball. They got faked out by the fake snap.
The hard snap caught the Musketeers in a lackadaisical sense that time. The whole defensive line jumping off sides. Rice, Miller's out for the game. Rice, Martin, Hurts, all jumping off sides, giving the Panthers a free 1st down. Sharp, shotgun once again nearing the end zone. Takes a snap, looking for the pass, checks it down to his running back, Lawyer. Lawyer gets nowhere. Might have gained a half a yard or so on the play. Actually, no, he loses 2 yards. 2nd down coming up now for the Panthers after a nice defensive play that time from the Musketeers on the outside.
Musketeers watched the quarterback on what he was doing. He noticed that all the receivers in the end zone or close to the end zone were blocked up by Musketeers defense. They read what he was doing. They saw the running back running off to the side. They saw it. They tackled him, lost 2 yards on the play. Good job.
Lone matchup this time down on the near side. We're going to see Likes out on the right side. Hands it off, though. Sharp takes it himself on a QB draw. Gets met immediately. And now they're in the same position they were earlier. 3rd down and goal to go. Looking to put the ball in the end zone from the 11-yard line. Panthers in threatening position. Musketeers giving some life now after 2 hard stops on the 1st and 2nd down. 6:30 to go in the 1st quarter. We're all knotted up still 0-0. Panthers threatening.
And Panthers cannot get another 1st down. It's 3rd and 10. They cannot get another one. And hopefully they can punch it in or settle for a field goal.
Sharp realigning his offense now in the shotgun. Takes the snap, falls back, looking for a receiver, lets him go to the corner, left side. Fight for the ball, and it is incomplete. 4th down. Had a man at the back corner of the end zone. Couldn't quite drag it in. That's his man, Fessel, the junior, looking to bring that one down, but great defense that time by the Musketeer quarterback, Cody Bannett, allowing nothing to happen on that one. Clean coverage by Cody Bannett that time.
It was a great read by the quarterback. He saw a wide receiver into the end zone. He just overthrew him. If he would have let off the power and Corydon Central player would have went into the defender, he could probably caught a pass interference, but he didn't, and it went off out of bounds, and they have to settle for a field goal.
Gerlach, the kicker for the Panthers, now on the field, looking to add 3 to the scoreboard after halting, and we're going to have a delay a game on the offense. The Panthers push back 5 more yards on that one after picking up the delay of game. And we're going to see the Panthers now try a field goal from even further away now. From the 16-yard line. It'll be a 33-yard field goal coming up now for the Panthers. Gerlach lining it up again. Gerlach lining it up again. Dead center of the hashes. The kick is up, and it is blocked. The Musketeers get to the line and block it and can pick it up. Now it's Bannett looking to return the kick. Bannett has a lane on the right side. Breaking tackles, get to the outside. Bannett has one open space in front of him. Bannett breaking around, gets tackled down at the 41-yard line. The Musketeers make one heck of a stand on 4th down, the field goal. What an excellent play by the Musketeer defensive line. And Cody Bennett picking that one up and returning it to the 41-yard line on the opposing side of the field. Musketeers now on fire on defense, looking to reciprocate on the offensive end.
It was Brody Temple to get back there in the backfield. He saw that it was like a late snap. He got back there in the backfield and
was able to halt the Panthers offense and the field goal. Now the Musketeers set up business on offensive line. Bennett on the field in the shotgun position. Bennett hands off to Jones. Jones fighting in the middle. Jones breaks a few tackles and gets down near the marker. We'll have a 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Musketeers after that great run by Braden Jones. Musketeers now on 2nd down and 3 coming up. Bannon able to give it to Jones that time up the middle for a good gain of 7 yards. Coming up now, 2nd down and 3. Musketeers in good position at the 37-yard line. Bennett motions the man across, flips, hands it off to him. That's Bonjabal. Bonjabal looking the outside. Bonjabal has a lane. Bonjabal gets the 1st down and more. Takes the whole team to bring him down to 28-yard line. 23-yard line. Bonjabal gets the 1st down for the Musketeers and more. Now in threatening position, looking to get inside the red zone. The Musketeers are turning the tables on the Panthers tonight.
can we real quick talk about how that kick, punt, PAT, or field goal just happened? Musketeers got back there. Brody Temple, heck of a job, went right through the gaps, blocked it. Cody Bennett went on for a good run to get a Musketeers in great field position for this, hopefully, a scoring drive.
Bennett now, shotgun once again, has 3 in the backfield with him. Bennett. And we're going to see a false start on the offense. No mercy that time from this line judge. False start on the Musketeers, pushing it back 5 more yards. Now we'll have a 1st down and 15 on the field. Timeout, Musketeers to start. Musketeers call the first timeout of the game. 1st down and 15 will be coming up after the break on the field. Musketeers block a field goal. Set up now inside the 25-yard line, looking to push the ball into the end zone. When we come back, we'll see if the Musketeers can do so inside territory of the Panthers.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great.
Quick timeout. Now we're ready to resume action. Bennett back with it again. Flips it out right. Braden Jones looking for a lane. Met in the backfield, stiff arm. Braden Jones breaks away. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. We had the ball on the deck that time. Jones able to recover. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Musketeers after Braden Jones on. He's down and he's hurt. Braden Jones down the field. We're having injury timeout. Musketeers, that'd be a big loss if if Braden Jones is not able to return to this game tonight. Invisible agitation and pain on that far sideline.
Yeah, that won't be good for the Musketeers to lose Braden Jones. Braden Jones is a fullback on the Musketeers, or halfback, however you want to call it. He is a good player on this team. He makes sure that they get this 1st down when they need it. When they're on the goal line, they'll run it for him. It just sucks that he's on the field hurt.
Braden Jones down the field. We'll come back and check on him, see if he's okay. But for now, the Musketeers have a 2nd down and 11 coming up, as looks like Braden Jones is going to be trying to get up off the field. 2nd down and 11 coming up when we return.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
Ready to resume action now. Braden Jones up off the field and doing all right. Musketeers back out now, ready to resume offensive structure here. 2nd down and 11 coming up now after a 4-yard gain from Braden Jones prior to the injury. Running onto the field now to replace Braden Jones, Christian Rescher in the backfield. In time, the power back, looking to resume what Braden Jones had done previously. Bennett, shotgun, 3 in the backfield with him. Motions, ball across, ball's on the ground, flag in the backfield, and Bennett will just take it himself. And we're going to have an illegal shift on the offense. That'll set him back 5 more yards, 2nd down and 16 coming up for the Musketeers. Penalties costing the Musketeers livelihoods right now, having all sorts of trouble getting things going after having a great start to their opening possession.
Yeah, once they get started, Musketeers, once they get started with this penalties, they cannot let go. It feels like the penalties are attached to them. They cannot let it go. The penalties need to stop before they get closer and closer to sectionals. The sectionals, it will matter to move on to the 2nd round.
About 60% away through the season now. 5 games in. It's the 5th game out of 8. The Musketeers 1-3 on the season now, having to clean things up as state tournament time is coming up. Bennett rolling out left in the pass, looking downfield, can't find anybody, and will have to just take the sack. We're going to see a 4th down now coming up for the Musketeers. Loss of 4 on the play. Musketeers have 4th down. We'll see what they decide to do. Could imagine they're going to punt it this close. I would hate to see they're going to punt this close to the goal line. Only 30 yards away, but it's going to have to be one of those situations where they're going to have to stick one up and either get a big play or punt the ball away.
The Panthers' defense was all over that ball. They read which way the line was going. They watched their feet, and they saw what play they were going to run, and they executed the play and stopped them and sacked the quarterback.
4th down now for the Musketeers. Handoff up the middle, getting absolutely nowhere, just turning the ball over and back near the original line of scrimmage. Panthers will take over. Now after a turnover and a kind of a tone-setting run that time by the Musketeers of Sosnicki of the Musketeers.
I think it was better for the Musketeers to go for it on their own, on Panthers territory, because one, they either turn it over on like 22, 23-yard line, and it'd be better not to punt or miss a field goal and get them even closer to the Musketeers.
Sharp back out on the field now for the Panthers. Takes a snap, hands it off. Lawyer looking for a way, breaks a few tackles and gets up near the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 3 coming up. A 7-yard gain that time for Lawyer on the openings play of this second drive of the game for the Panthers.
The Panthers' offensive line really needs to open up the gaps so the running back can get through there and I can see him breaking through one time at this game and scoring a touchdown for the Musketeers.
Sharp, shotgun now, takes the snap, hands off the Lawyer again. And met immediately. Not Lawyer that time. Looks to appear to be a different running back on the field for the Panthers. But no, for a 1st down game for the Panthers that time. Now in business. Crossing the 35, now crossing the 30. Up to the 32-yard line. Panthers on a roll.
I like how the Musketeers' defensive line, all 4 of them busted right through the offensive line of the Panthers and got the running back.
Sharp with Lawyer in the backfield with him. Sharp takes a snap, hands it off once again to Lawyer. Lawyer gets met about 1.5 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage and gain of 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Panthers in this next play. Lawyer getting nowhere. The defensive line of that Musketeer back is doing great right now. Bob Hurt, Micah Tucker getting in the backfield that time. And Rice showing no mercy to Lawyer as he's trying to break free. Sharp, shotgun again. takes a snap, falling back, looking to pass. Going long this time. And he's got a wide open man. It's caught. Heading towards the end zone. That's Devlato. Touchdown, Panthers. Break-in coverage for the Musketeers that time. Let a long bomb over the top get to him. And the Panthers able to put the hurt on the Musketeers on that play. Touchdown, Panthers. What an excellent play from the Panthers that time.
That play was so good. The Musketeers did not see that coming at all. The Panthers really saw what they could do here, and they saw a wide open wide receiver downfield, beat the DB in the backfield, and ran a play and scored a touchdown. Scored early before this first quarter ended, and made a statement.
Gerlach's kick is up, and it is good. Perfect, right down the middle of the uprights. The lead will now expand out. 7-0. Panthers on top after an excellent touchdown drive. We'll be back after a short break to resume action here. Panthers will kick off and be ready to send the Musketeers back out on the field.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to Bloomington. Touchdown. The Hoosiers and hit the road to face Northwestern.
30, giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
All over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.
Back now here at Eastern High School. Musketeers ready to receive this kick after the touchdown from the Panthers. Devlato, long past that time, about 50-yard bomb from his quarterback, a sharp on the pass and the play fake, giving nothing back to the Musketeers. Able to fight their way out of a halt of a first drive, blocked field goal, now back on the scoreboard, 7-0. Panthers on top. Looking to send it away. Gerlach back out on the field, trying to send it away now, not into the hands of Cody Bannon. Had that great field goal block return earlier, and now we'll see how he does on this next return as Gerlach ready to send it away. Gerlach puts total leather and resume action from Eastern High School, and it'll go into the end zone, down for a touchback. 20-yard line, 25-yard line is our next stop on this next drive for the Musketeers. As we were ready to resume a Musketeer offensive play here at Eastern High School.
As we talk about that last possession of the Corydon Panthers, the Musketeers cannot let that happen. Those big plays. The big plays are going to kill them for the remainder of this game. Musketeers cannot let that happen on their defense. They got to change something up and stop the big plays and force a turnover.
Bennett now gets the call from Coach Newton on the sideline, looking to put this ball in the end zone to knock this thing up at 7 before the halftime break here in about 15 minutes. Bennett motions the man across. Hands it off the other side. Bongeball gets tripped up in the backfield by his own man and dropped down back behind the 20-yard line. Loss of about a half a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11 coming up now for the Musketeers. That was Sosnicki again on the handoff, but then dishes it off to Caleb Bongeball, pushed around the left corner. Is tripped up by his own man, and now 2nd down coming up the Musketeers. Little under 40 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Carson Crail on the play really got back there to the defense to disrupt that play and stop Caleb Bongeball from getting a big play.
Bennett, high snap over his head, falls on it now. Loss of 10 yards on the play for the Musketeers as Bannon has a horrible snap dish to him from the center, and now we'll be lined up inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Musketeers are in a deep position now, trying to find their way to dig out of a hole.
The center of the Musketeers cannot let that happen. He's got to control himself, slow it down, take a deep breath, and make sure he gets a snap off just right to Cody Bennett so that he can make a play and go down the field.
Into the first quarter now here at Musketeer Field. First Lieutenant Scott W. Ames Jr. scoreboard is at 0. We're ready to start the second quarter when we come back.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
Flipping the field now, Musketeers set up inside their own 10-yard line after a horrible play on the previous snap before the end of the first quarter. As Bandit takes a snap, hands it off left, and we're going to have a third down and long coming up for the Musketeers, about third down and 15 at the start of the second quarter. Excuse me, fourth down and 21 coming up now for the Musketeers. Correction on the previous play. Fourth down coming up for the Musketeers on their bad drive. Now giving the ball back to the Panthers. It's over to 50. We'll have back deep to return for the Panthers. Number 5, Waylon DeBlato, the wide receiver for the Panthers, a senior. Bennett sends it deep back to Blotto. Is not going to make a return. It'll go out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. The Panthers will send Sharp and company back out on the field when we come back. Panthers 7, Musketeers 0.
Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We had a penalty on the play, and the Musketeers will re-kick. Now to re-kick on this next play here. Bennett pinned back in his own end zone to punt this ball away at the break of the second quarter start. 11-19 to go. Panthers on top by 7. And now we're going to have a issue with the ball placement. Bennett looking to send it away again to DeBlato. Kicks it deep. Not as a good kick as last time, and it'll go out of bounds on this side of the 50-yard line, near side at the 45. Musketeers kick it away. Panthers back out on the field. Will send Sharp and company back out on the field for the Panthers, looking to put the ball in the end zone again to put a 2-score lead over these Musketeers who on their heels both in the offense and on the defense, having a hard time getting anything to go.
Musketeers defense needs to get control of this game if they want to get a shot of scoring at least some points before halftime. I know it's 11-13 left in the half, but Musketeers really need to take control of this game before it gets out of hand. Right now, I think it's getting out of hand as we speak.
The Musketeers showing no sign of life. About halfway through the game now, as they'll break up the middle. Lawyer gets hit after about a 5-6 yard gain. Second down and 4 coming up for the Panthers. 11:03 and counting to go in the first half. Panthers in control of this one, now in plus territory. Musketeers in shambles.
I don't know if you saw what I saw, Eli. but I love how the gaps on the offensive line opened up for the running back can get in there. I think a semi truck can fit through that hole because how big it was. Got great field position off of that.
Sharp hands it off, looking for the left lane. Is Lawyer. Lawyer gets dragged down by his jersey out of the 33-yard line. A gain of about 3 or 4 on the play, bring up a third down and very, very short. Third down in inches for the Panthers now. Third down. Musketeers on their back foot, trying to push back against the Panthers, down by 7 already. 10:30 and counting. 10:30 and about counting. Now ready to go in the first half.
The Panthers' goal is to make sure that they're doing what they want to do, control this game before it gets out of hand. The Musketeers cannot control this game, and the Panthers need to do it their way instead of the Musketeer way.
The Musketeers now trying to get a stop here. Oh, they gave him the first down. Sharp. Hands off to Lawyer. Lawyer breaking up the 3. Lawyer gets about 6 on the play. Second down and 3 coming up. Or 4, excuse me. Second down and 4 coming up now for the Panthers. After a great run that time by Carson Lawyer.
This offensive line of the Corn Panthers is doing such an amazing job. They are making sure they get on their person on the defensive line of the Musketeers and getting these gaps open so the running back can fit through there and get some good yardage to hopefully get into the end zone and score 14-0.
Sharp takes a snap, hands off the Lawyer again. The running working for the Panthers now. I think it's met after about as a first down yardage is gained. Panthers pick up another first down as Carson Lawyer able to break into the secondary and pick up another first down for the Panthers inside the 25-yard line. Panthers on a roll. Musketeers can do nothing to stop them. Break free young fellow, like I say, the Lawyer. Has Lawyer getting all the handoffs right now?
I think Lawyer is their key weapon to the Corns offensive right here. They are using the run game, which is working against this Musketeers defense because they have no answer to stop this run game.
And we'll have the Musketeers jump. And we'll have an offsides on the Musketeers now. First down and 5 coming up. The Musketeers doing it all wrong right now. Nothing looking up for the Musketeers right now as we're heading towards halftime. 9:24 to go. And the Musketeers just have nothing going. Are struggling on the defensive end, giving up free yardage on each individual play. Sharp lining up now inside the red zone. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Lawyer has the handoff. Lawyer gets met immediately after about a 2-yard gain. Carson Lawyer, second down and 3 coming up now for the Panthers.
As we talk about Musketeers penalties right now, Musketeers penalties are not working for them. They are basically giving Corydon the game. They got to stop with the penalties. The penalties are going to kill them in the long run. Closer and closer we get to the end of this game.
Penalties plaguing the Musketeers now as the Panthers are on second down and 2 inside the red zone, looking to punch the ball in over the goal line again. Sharp hands it off left to Lawyer. Lawyer has a lane. Lawyer breaks outside, and Carson Lawyer is going to run past the plane of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers, able to expand this lead now up to 13.
The Panthers' offensive line right there, they really did hold their blocks good. They made sure the running back got into the outside and made sure he got a touchdown. It put up 14-0 against the Musketeers that had a great start against West Washington, but they're falling short since they went on a 3-game losing streak. But my shock is Corydon Central is the favorite to win this game.
Well, it's pretty evident why they are now having a predictive 14-0 lead over the Musketeers, as that extra point is good. So now it's a 14-0 lead for the Panthers midway through the second quarter here at the Musketeer home field. On homecoming night, they're going to come in and upset the homecoming night for the Musketeers. Already up 14-0, edging towards halftime.
Is Musketeers defense cannot find an answer for the running back here for the Corydon Panthers. They have a long night ahead of them to stop this defense from getting more and more points as the night goes on. Musketeers really needs to find an answer for him, but the way we're seeing it here, it looks like the Musketeers are going to be in shambles by tonight's game.
Gerlach out onto the field now, ready to send it away after a good touchdown possession that time. The starting possession, field position, was inside the 50-yard line plus territory already. So now we're going to see how the Musketeers can do on offense, already having given up 2 touchdowns and have punted the ball away and turned it over twice already. Gerlach looking to send it deep and does. Back deep, the Musketeers will have Bennett and he'll go into the end zone. Touchback. 25 is our next destination on the field as the Musketeers take over possession when we come back.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Musketeers ready to start their next drive of the game with Bennett. Direct snap this time. It's going to be to Rescher. Rescher will pick up a few. Second down and 7 coming up. Second down and 7 coming up for the Musketeers now after a quick direct snap to Christian Rescher and a gain of 3 yards.
We know from last possession of the Musketeers that they didn't do too hot last drive. What they need to do this time is pick up the run game, get it going so they can hopefully get some yardage here. But when Panthers least expect it, throw a pass play on them and hopefully they can get the ball growing and score a touchdown, be about 17-14.
Bennett fakes the pitch, has a lane. Bennett gets outside. Bennett pushes his way up near the 50-yard line at the 48. First down, Musketeers on a Bennett run that faked the pitch outside a speed option play. Bennett picks up huge yard for the Musketeers that time.
This is what I was talking about, Eli, that Musketeers need these kinds of plays to go on the Panthers because they need to get some big gains to get this offense moving.
Bennett now near midfield in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off. Has a lane. Siniski almost able to break free, but gets halted. Gain of 5 or 6. Second down and 5 coming up now for the Musketeers.
Musketeers running game is starting to pick up the pace. They had a great run by Cody Bennett by a fake pitch to the running back. Great job by the quarterback, but they need to keep this rolling to get into the end zone. They got to keep it going, but we'll see how it turns out.
Bennett, motion man. Snap on the ground. Bennett takes himself. Bennett gets met and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. We'll have a third down and medium coming up for the Musketeers after a muffled snap that time from the Musketeers. The second one of the game seems to be plaguing the Musketeers on any aspect of their game, having a hard time getting anything going. It's causing issues on each end of the field.
This cannot happen to the Musketeers. The center, like I said earlier, needs to control himself to get this ball snapped to the quarterback so they can get some good yardage here.
Bennett dishes outside. We have a man, and he's going to get near the first down. We'll see where the referee marks him. He'll mark him a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1 coming up for the Musketeers on a great double run that time. Lead blockers from Bennett in the halfback on that play. 4th down and 1 coming up for the Musketeers. We'll see how they can convert here after trying to get a call from Coach Newton on the sideline.
If we know anything about Coach Newton, we know for sure he is going for this ball, going for this 4th down because we're going to see him probably. What I think we're going to do is get a fullback up the middle.
Bennett, direct snap. And he gets met, and he might not got the first down. No, they're going to mark him short. Rescher did not get the first down on that direct snap. Oh, no, he's going to mark it. Is he going to give him the first down? They're going to give him the first down. Wow, barely gets there. From the immediate eye, from the naked eye, it looks like he did not make that line to gain. But the referees beg to differ, and they'll give them the first down. They're going to collaborate, though, to double-check to make sure you actually make that line to gain here in between where the ball is placed.
From where we're looking at, Eli, it did not look like it was a first down. It looked like it was very, very short of the line of gain. It looked like the Corydon Panthers got back there quick and early to stop the ball, but it looks like they are giving it to the Musketeers. another first down for them, and they can keep this somewhat perfect drive going.
The Musketeers catch a break on that one now, and first down yardage here at the 42-yard line. Bennett fakes the handoff, has a man, and it is incomplete. The Musketeers could not quite find the receiver down the field, and now we'll have a second down and 10 coming up. The intended receiver that time was Brody Temple, just a little low for his liking on that read. Bennett had a little sticky fingers on that one. Sets it down, second down and 10.
Brody Temple needs to catch this so he can get some yardage for the Musketeers and get them closer to the first down.
Bennett, second down and 10. Motion man. Bennett rolling out right. Bennett trying to find a lane. Gets the ball stripped away from the ball's on the floor, and the Panthers are going to have it. Panthers are going to be able to rip the ball away from Cody Bennett, and the defense is going to sprint back out on the field now after the Musketeers turn it over for the second time this evening in the first half of turnover.
The Panthers, I just love that. They stripped the ball away. They knew that Cody Bennett was going right here next to the shoulder, so the Musketeers had no idea what to do there. They tried to get on the ball. They couldn't. Panthers dropped the ball. First down, Panthers. The Panthers are hopefully this drive to get up 21-0 before halftime.
The defense is impeccable for the Panthers right now. It's forcing 2 turnovers. As Sharp back out on the field, hands off to Lawyer. Lawyer looking for the field. Lawyer breaks free. Lawyer trying to get the right sideline and does. Lawyer off to the races, has one man to beat, and he will fall out of bounds at about the 5-yard line, maybe inside of that. Now they're going to mark him at the 10-yard line. Lawyer, what an outstanding run, getting that ball down at the 10-yard line. Panthers setting up shop now. Looking to take a 21-0 lead over the Musketeers in this one.
Musketeers defense has no answer for Warrior. Warrior is absolutely destroying the Musketeers defensive line. They can't find an answer. He's burnt every defensive back right again for the Musketeers. The Musketeers need to switch something up to get Warrior stopped. And it looks like the Panthers are going to march down the field and score here.
Sharp hands off the Lawyer again. Lawyer working his way up the middle. Forward progress stopped. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on the play. Second down and goal to go for the Panthers on this one. Panthers now lining up for the second down and goal to go. Sharp in the backfield with his man. Wolf. Hands off to Wolf. Wolf, the power back. Wolf is going to break into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
They relied on Wolves because Warrior is killing the defense, and now Musketeers need to find an answer for Wolf. The Wolf is getting through the defense of Musketeers, and the Musketeers need to stop him right here. They need to stop the run game. Run game is killing them, and hopefully they can stop it next possession or second half.
That extra point, the PAT to ensue. Gerlach back out on the field now. His PAT is blocked. The Musketeers are going to get up none on that one. 20. 10-0 is our score. Panthers on top. Musketeers will head back out of the field when we come back in a minute or so.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to Bloomington. Touchdown. The Hoosiers hit the road to face Northwestern.
30, giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
All over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.
Panthers ready to send this away and resume action as Gerlach has the ball nearly set on the tee and ready to resume action now. Getting near the end of the first half, 4:55 to go. Musketeers trail big already. 3 scores down, 20-0.
Let me get a quick review on that PAT for the Panthers. The Panthers need to hike that ball quicker so they can get the ball off before the Musketeers can get back there and block it. Musketeers had block 2 already, but the Panthers need to keep their blocks going so they can get the ball off and get an extra point because that could kill them if the Musketeers come back in this game.
Gerlach resumes action here, kicks it, boots it deep, and it'll go right over his head into the end zone. And we'll see the Musketeers come out of the field, ready to have another offensive drive, trying to get points on the board now before the half, down 20-0 against the Panthers. 4:53 to go in the first half. Panthers on top, Musketeers back out on the field.
Musketeers offense need to do what they did last drive. Last drive, they did good. They had a great gain, got them to the 50-yard line, but they came up short. They had some penalties that killed them, but Musketeers need to get this drive going, get them a touchdown, ship it by 13 instead of being down 20.
Bant in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off, looking for a lane, gets about 5 yards in this first play of the drive. That'll be a second down and 5 coming up for the Musketeers with now under 4:40 to go in the first half. Musketeers trying to get something going before the half break.
I like how they're getting the run game started before half, but they should have started that a while ago because the Panthers already got that going and they're killing the Musketeers defense. What I'm trying to say is they need to get the ball going on the run game, but they also need to get the pass game going too to get them thrown off on what play they're going to run.
Bennett, once again, the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fumbles the handoff. And it looks like the Panthers, but Bennett will be able to jump back on top of that one. The clock will continue running. But now the Musketeers are going to have a third down and about 13 on this next play after another bad handoff. Bad communication between the running back and the quarterback again for this Musketeer squad.
This is not good for the Musketeers. They need to be on the same page if they want to get down and shorten this lead between the Panthers, because the Panthers right now are doing a good job on the defense because the defense is getting in the backfield and stopping them.
Bennett has a man open. Bonjabal. He'll get back to the original game before the loss on the handoff. 4th down and 6 coming up for the Musketeers now. And I can imagine they're going to punt this ball away right before the half.
Musketeers really need to get a drive, get a possession like they did last drive. Last possession, it was good, but this drive right here was not that. I wasn't a fan of it. Musketeers need to change up what they're doing at half because we both know, Eli, that it's not doing too well.
Bennett sends it away deep, crosses the 50, near the 40, and will find its way down to the 36-yard line. Panthers will take over at the 36. After the punt from Cody Bennett, a nice punt that time, about 50 yards.
That punt by Cody Bennett was a line drive, but got some good distance on it, but it got them back to the 30 or 20-yard line, but it's still good. Oh, excuse me, the
38.
38, sorry. You got them at the 38. That's still good field position to score before halftime because the Musketeers need to stop them on defense. Need to do it.
We'll have a halt in action here. The referee able to blow it dead. We're going to see what he has to call here. Now we're ready to resume action now. Sharp on the field. Sharp on the field, ready to start action here. Takes a snap, hands it off. Lawyer trying to get the right side and does. Has lead blockers. Lawyer breaking down the right sideline, up across the 50 to the 41-yard line. Carson Lawyer showing off in this matchup.
Lawyer has Musketeers' number. They are going to call them later and tell them I won against you and you're not mine. The Panthers need to keep this going because the Musketeers had no answer for this. They don't even need to pass the ball unless they want to, but the run game is doing perfect for them.
Sharp showing dominance in this one so far. High snap. Lawyer gets the handoff. Lawyer has another lane. Lawyer breaking up near the first down marker and reaches the line to gain another first down for the Panthers. This defense for the Musketeers having no answer for that strong power back of Carson Lawyer.
Carson Lawyer really is doing a great job. I don't see why not that they can just let him sit for the rest of the third quarter when we get there. But
Sharp takes a snap, hands it off. Lawyer met immediately, and we'll get about 2 yards, maybe a yard on the play, a yard or two on that one. 2nd down and 9. We're going to have a timeout on the field by the Panthers. That'll be the Panthers' first charge timeout of the half. Stopping the clock now, 1:48 to go in the first half. Panthers have a commanding lead, 20-0. And when we come back, we'll see if the Panthers can put the ball in the end zone again, take a 27-0 lead over the Musketeers at the break. Panthers on top big.
Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin's store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverings in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin's store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful, quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners, dining room suites, bedroom suites, lamps, and sectionals. And Bose Bedding, made in the USA, and most furniture and bedding is made right here in Southern Indiana. Billy Martin's store has a nice display of all of your floor covering, carpets, vinyls, tiles, laminates, Somerset hardwood flooring. We offer you low prices, free home and business estimates, and professional installation by our own installers. Billy Martin's store offers you free delivery, free haul away, and our own professional service on what we sell.
Resuming action now. Sharp takes a snap, pitches it out. Lawyer looking for the left side, trying to get the corner. Lawyer does, and breaks out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Carson Lawyer showing off once again, breaking free. First down for the Panthers at the 15-yard line. Next stop, the end zone for that young man.
Musketeers defense read that play. They were catching the Lawyer. They just did not have the speed to tackle him. Lawyer got down to the 15-yard line. Amazing job by him. And it looks like we have an injured Musketeer down on the field at the 20-yard line.
The Musketeers' second injury of the evening. We'll have an injury timeout and be back when play resumes here on Musketeer Field. Panthers up top, 20-0 and threatening again here on WSLN.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Back out on the field now. Both teams trying to get situated as the Panthers are threatening. Inside the 20-yard line. First down at the 15-yard line. First down and 10. Panthers 0-4 on the season, looking to pick up their first win and conference win. Their number one there is a conference win. Looking to outrank the Musketeers in the standings there. As the Musketeers back on the field, the Panthers is Sharp. Looking to get things in the end zone once again with Lawyer, who's had the hot hand all tonight.
It looks like the injured player for the Musketeers was Cody Bennett, the quarterback and the cornerback on the defense. That's not good for the Musketeers for them to get Cody Bennett hurt, because Cody Bennett is a heart and soul on this team and the quarterback that they cannot afford to lose.
Sharp takes a snap, looking to pass, has a man, and the curl at the 5, trips up at the 5-yard line. Nearly breaks a tackle from the Musketeers right there and breaks his way into the end zone. Now we'll have another first down for the Panthers, but this time it's first down and goal to go with 1:30 to go in the first half. Panthers have 2 timeouts remaining and all to go as we are breaking past 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. Sharp has a different man in the backfield. That's Wolf. Wolf gets the handoff. Wolf breaking up the middle. Wolf will be down at the 1-yard line. Second down and inches to go for the Panthers now on this big drive they have right before the half. They're going to let that clock run down nice and quickly here. Essentially, might call a timeout to get things situated before this next snap, trying to have a huge lead over the Musketeers, even bigger one than they already do at the halftime break.
Musketeers need to go into this locker room at halftime, and they need to think of what to do on this defense to stop the Panthers.
Hands it off up the middle, and he will be down once again, but we're going to have a timeout on the field by the Panthers. Third down coming up when we return. Panthers on the goal line ready to put another one in the end zone. The Musketeers push it right down their throat, hit him in the mouth. Panthers threatening when we return 20-0 lead, 36.7 seconds to go. Panthers on top. Big.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to every touchdown. The Hoosiers hit the road to face Northwestern.
30, giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
All over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.
Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC.
Sharp hits ball at the Lawyer, and we're going to have a penalty flag on the field. We'll have a false start on the Panthers before that snap. Set them back 5 more yards. It'll be 3rd down and goal to go at the 6-yard line now for the Panthers.
Panthers are doing the same thing as Musketeers. The Musketeers are doing penalties that are killing them. The Panthers needed that at the 1-yard line, but they had a false start, pushed them back. The Panthers didn't want that, but they're going to have to probably throw it or run it because I don't see why now they won't run it with Warrior in the backfield. Warrior will have Musketeers defense number right now.
Lawyer in the backfield. Sharp takes a snap, muffles it, lets one fly, has a man, but he'll get stopped right before the goal line at the 3-yard line. Panthers now have a decision to make. Call a timeout and take a field goal to have a 23-0 lead at the half, or go for the gusto and try to get in the end zone to up the lead 27-0.
It looks like they're probably going to go for the gusto, or if they can get it off in time because the clock is running and it looks like it's not going to stop because they got 6 seconds left and it looks like they are going to let it go to halftime.
Take a timeout. That'll be another timeout by the Panthers. 2.2 seconds to go in the first half. The Panthers are going to look likely sent out their field goal unit to add 3 more points to score before the half to take out a 23-0 lead over the Musketeers in this one. 20-0 to our score. Panthers on top. 2 seconds till the break. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Adam Guthrie here at Eastern High School, giving you a call on a Mid-Southern Conference game.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Now the Panthers have something to work with. 2.2 seconds to go, and we're going to see Sharp on the field. We're going to see try to go for it here. I'll have Lawyer in the backfield, 4th down. He'll look for a pass. Then he'll throw it into the dirt, and that'll expire the first half. The Panthers will end their drive of the first half on an incomplete pass. The Musketeers would have taken over if it not hit the break. We'll send you away for the halftime break. Panthers lead big over the Musketeers at halftime, 20-0. Final remarks.
That wasn't smart for the Panthers coach. I would have went with the points, with easy points. We have 23-0 at half, but he wanted a touchdown. We have 27. I know that's bigger than 23, but I would have went with just points. They get up by the Musketeers even more.
We have more coming at you at halftime. We have homecoming, and we have a band performance all live here on WSLM. On the Musketeers field, coming up at halftime, Panthers lead 20-0 at the break. Musketeers in shambles. Panthers having everything coming easy for tonight. Lawyer taking them all to court, not defending any of them. Musketeers trail big.
Hear every big play, every touchdown, and every win.
Spins away from it. He's got a man wide open for a touchdown.
Jump on your special. Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue travels to Weiser Stadium to face Oregon State. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 7:30, right here on your home for Purdue Boilermakers football.
Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin's store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverage in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin's store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful, quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners, dining room suites, bedroom suites, lamps, and sectionals. And Bose Bedding, made in the USA, and most furniture and bedding is made right here in Southern Indiana. Billy Martin's store has a nice display of all of your floor covering, carpets, vinyls, tiles, laminates, Somerset hardwood flooring. We offer you low prices, free home and business estimates, and professional installation by our own installers. Billy Martin's store offers you free delivery, free haul away, and our own professional service on what we sell. Janice, Tanya, and I will be happy to help you in selecting the perfect item for your home or business and stand behind you if you have a problem. Billy Martin Store has been serving Southern Indiana and the Louisville area for 164 years and counting. As the fifth generation and Tanya the sixth, we would like to say a big thank you for all of your support year after year. Billy Martin Store is located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to call us at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you. Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin's store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown of savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus, enjoy unbeatable trade-in deals, 0% financing, and available service contracts that keep you covered long after the final whistle. So why wait? Gear up for greatness with John Jones Auto Group. We're your winning team for the best cars and deals around. Visit us today at one of our 4 convenient locations, Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon, or check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, John Jones Auto Group, you see so many because they paid so little. John Jones supports our East Washington Musketeers. Good luck tonight, and go team!
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem.
Give Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires, you know, to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving mean. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Now through March 31st, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and you get $70 back by mail on Bridgestone dealer prepaid card. Get up to $100 when you use your CFNA credit card. Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. Subject to credit approval, restrictions apply. See BridgestoneRewards.com for details.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property lines? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
The City of Salem Parks and Recreation Department is planning activities for your children and will have several events and opportunities this fall and winter. And don't forget to take advantage of our facilities at DePaul Park and Riley's Place Playground. Shelters are available to reserve by calling the office at 812-883-2895. There is an outside grill, picnic tables, and 4 basketball goals. Community Park on Salem's east side has a variety of activities, from basketball and tennis to skateboarding, and it's also the location for t-ball games, youth baseball, and adult softball leagues almost every evening and weekend. If you would like to reserve a field, please contact the Parks Department. Also, there is playground equipment, a covered shelter and picnic area, and volleyball and a basketball court at Elizabeth Street Park. For additional information, call Tom Foltz at 812-883-2895 or stop by his office in City Hall.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The Quarter Pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sidelines. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time. Meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious taste all day long. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all day long.
The City of Salem Parks and Recreation Department is planning activities for your children and will have several events and opportunities this fall and winter. And don't forget to take advantage of our facilities at DePaul Park and Riley's Place Playground. Shelters are available to reserve by calling the office at 812-883-2895. There is an outside grill, picnic tables, and 4 basketball goals. Community Park on Salem's east side has a variety of activities, from basketball and tennis to skateboarding, and it's also the location for t-ball games, youth baseball, and adult softball leagues almost every evening and weekend. If you would like to reserve a field, please contact the Parks Department. Also, there is playground equipment, a covered shelter and picnic area, and volleyball and a basketball court at Elizabeth Street Park. For additional information, call Tom Foltz at 812-883-2895 or stop by his office in City Hall.
Caring people make the difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. The experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property lines? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
The City of Salem Parks and Recreation Department is planning activities for your children and will have several events and opportunities this fall and winter. And don't forget to take advantage of our facilities at DePaul Park and Riley's Place Playground. Shelters are available to reserve by calling the office at 812-883-2895. There is an outside grill, picnic tables, and 4 basketball goals. Community Park on Salem's east side has a variety of activities, from basketball and tennis to skateboarding, and it's also the location for
Planning to
t-ball
buy
games,
some land?
youth baseball,
At
and
Indiana
adult
Farm Bureau
softball leagues
Insurance,
almost
we're
every
good at
evening
insurance,
and weekend.
but not just
If
any
you would like
insurance.
to reserve a field,
We're good
please
at.
contact the Parks Department.
Did you forget the
there is
parking brake?
playground
Yes, you
equipment,
forgot the
covered
parking
shelter
brake.
and picnic area, and
Insurance.
volleyball and a basketball court at Elizabeth Street
When
Park.
the
For
forecast
additional
calls for cheese
information,
balls,
call
ice
Tom
hail
Foltz
insurance.
at 812-883-2895 or stop by
Shouldn't have
his
parked
office
under
in
that
City
tree.
Hall.
Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, at 812-620-8923.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones.
Which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy.
American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Caring people make the difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. The experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
In high school sports, it's fun making big plays, facing off against your school's rival, and winning games.
But behind those exciting moments is a lot of hard work, perseverance, and mental toughness. I'm Kate Garden from Wallasey High School.
And I'm Claire Hack from Jennings County High School. High school sports help student athletes develop the mindset we need to face life's challenges, be resilient, and embrace the uncomfortable.
We learn that overcoming adversity is how we grow, and by leaning into challenges, we develop courage and integrity.
We discover there are no shortcuts to success and that it only comes when preparation meets opportunity.
Behind all the fun and excitement of playing, we are growing as people and learning powerful life lessons through high school sports.
I am IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knight. Support the second class by buying a ticket to your school's athletic events. Thank you for being a champion of high school sports. This is developing resilience. This is conquering challenges. This is your
September
IHSAA.
27th through 29th, the NHRA Midwest Nationals at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Join us for a weekend of action. Kids 12 and under get in free and general admission. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Discover Downstate Illinois. drag racers, modern-day gladiators, pitting themselves against 300 pounds of grinding steel, battling each other in the power of 11,000 horses that run hot, risking it all for the thrill of the championship. Join us September 27th through 29th for the NHRA Midwest Nationals at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Join us for a weekend of action. Kids 12 and under get in free and general admission. Park by the Illinois Office of Tourism. Discover downstate Illinois.
In high school sports, it's fun making big plays, facing off against your school's rival, and winning games.
But behind those exciting moments is a lot of hard work, perseverance, and mental toughness. I'm Gabe Garner from Mosi High School.
And I'm Claire Hack from Jennings County High School. High school sports help student athletes develop the mindset we need to face life's challenges, be resilient, and embrace the uncomfortable.
We learn that overcoming adversity is how we grow, and by leaning into challenges, we develop courage and integrity.
We discover there are no shortcuts to success and that it only comes when preparation meets opportunity.
Behind all the fun and excitement of playing, we're growing as people and learning powerful life lessons through high school sports.
I am IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knight. Support the second classroom by buying a ticket to your school's athletic events. Thank you for being a champion of high school sports. This is developing resilience. This is conquering challenges. This is your IHSAA.
Papa John's is bringing back their New York style pizza for a limited time only for only $10.99. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and toppings. You'll feel like you're having a slice of pizza on the streets of New York, but without the traffic. Order one today online or with your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is just $10.99 for a one-topping pie. The New York style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme, so they are excited to offer customers this foldable crust favorite made with fresh, never frozen dough. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Order one today at 812-883-3369.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance. But not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance.
When the forecast calls for cheeseball-sized hail insurance.
Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, at 812-620-8923.
The City of Salem Parks and Recreation Department is planning activities for your children and will have several events and opportunities this fall and winter. And don't forget to take advantage of our facilities at DePaul Park and Riley's Place Playground. Shelters are available to reserve by calling the office at 812-883-2895. There is an outside grill, picnic tables, and 4 basketball goals. Community Park on Salem's east side has a variety of activities, from basketball and tennis to skateboarding, and it's also the location for t-ball games, youth baseball, and adult softball leagues almost every evening and weekend. If you would like to reserve a field, please contact the Parks Department. Also, there is playground equipment, a covered shelter and picnic area, and volleyball and a basketball court at Elizabeth Street Park. For additional information, call Tom Foltz at 812-883-2895 or stop by his office in City Hall.
Carry
Caring people make the difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. The experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Give Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires you know to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving mean. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Now through March 31st, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $100 when you use your CFNA credit card. Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. Subject to credit approval, restrictions apply. See BridgestoneRewards.com for details.
Plans to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property lines? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones.
Which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy.
American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones.
Which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy.
American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
In Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long.
Give Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires, you know, to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving mean. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day.
Welcome back to Eastern Musketeers, home of the Fighting Musketeers, as we get set to kick off the second half of this football game with the Corydon Panthers up 21-0 again. 20-0 against the Musketeers. Musketeers right now need to get this game rolling, get some defense rolling on the defensive side, stop the running game of the Panthers, because the Panthers' running game is really getting to the Musketeers right now. As we get to set the kickoff, the Panthers are kicking off to the Musketeers. Musketeers are going to start off with the ball this quarter. And the kick is off, and we are rolling.
Gerlach sending it away, and the Musketeers have the ball to start the second half. Here down 20-0 against the Panthers. Starting the third quarter, Bannett had the injury earlier in the game, able to come back, be resilient, and put on a show here, trying to start this third quarter comeback sessions on now.
I was just saying before you came in that Musketeers really need to get this defense rolling against the running game. Don't you agree that the Musketeers really need to get this going?
They need to figure it out very quickly. Need to figure out how to keep the ball out of the hands of the Panthers, how to control the offensive sessions, how to keep the defense in a reasonable area as Bannett has to retreat. It's a let one fly downfield. Bongeball has the reception near the 30-yard line, the 31. Caleb Bongeball able to move the chains after a rowdy run around by Cody Bannett, letting the ball release.
Cody Bannett saw his options. Even though he got pushed back down to behind the 10-yard line on their own side, saw his options, saw Caleb Bongeball open. Perfect, even though he wasn't hoping for it, but he got the first down, and hopefully they can get this drive going.
Bannett takes a snap, falling back, looking for a man, has to roll out left, has one near the sideline. It is caught, but fumbled out of bounds. Luckily, the Musketeers will retain possession after a fumble out of bounds on the reception that time. Pushing the ball out near the 45-yard line appears. No, sorry, 40-yard line. First down for the Musketeers again. We will move the chains. Excuse me, they haven't changed the dial. It's second down. They didn't change the dial quick enough. It's second down and 3 coming up for the Musketeers.
Musketeers need to keep this ball rolling. They're starting to show some life, but they need to get this going. But right when they get into territory, they'll start spitting, sputtering, but we'll see how it goes.
Let's go fly over the middle. It's caught. Big catch that time over the middle by the Musketeers. That is Brody Temple. Able to haul that one in your midfield. Bannett let an absolute laser fly that time. Musketeers able to pick up a fresh 10.
Brody Temple learned what he made his mistake last time by dropping the ball by a laser. But this time he got control of it, got down to the 50-yard line for Musketeers, and keep this possession alive.
Bannett looking for the pass. Has a man on the out route. Dropped. Incomplete. Intended receiver that time. Could not quite grab onto it. That is Hurst. Cordell Hurst, the sophomore. Not able to drag that one down. Ball we placed again at the 50-yard line. Musketeers second down and 10. Moving.
That's going to haunt Hurst for a while. Like Brody did, how he dropped it. He regained from it and learned from it. Hopefully Hurst can do the same thing and get some ball.
Bannett lets him fly deep over the head. Has Bongeball. Bongeball nearly over the head. Had it nearly in one hand. But instead, the Musketeers will have a third down. TJ Newton coming out of the half, letting them fly, showing no on letting the ball fly deep. The Musketeers try to come back in the lead that they thought was set in stone. The Panthers now find themselves in a good position. Third down and 10 for the Musketeers trying to get off the field.
The Panthers right now on their defense cannot let up on what they're doing. The gas is all on their side. They cannot let it up.
Out pass, Bongeball. Bongeball nearly gets down to the first down, but fourth down and 3 coming up for the Musketeers in that reception by Caleb Bongeball, doing all of the work right now for the Musketeers. Bongeball receives the ball at the 44-yard line. 44-yard line, 4th down to go for the Musketeers, 4th down and 4. Bennett, shotgun position now. Bonjabal on the right side with Temple, the two main men on this passing crew. Over the snap. Bennett rumbling around, trying to find a man open. Reverses field again. Bennett lets him fly. Has Rusher. Rusher gets the first down and more, but we're going to have an illegal man downfield on the Musketeers. It's already known. Carson Rice was a little too far downfield. That time, pushing the Musketeers back, 4th down and 15.
You only need to be that far down the field unless you're going to catch the ball. On that hand, Carson Rice is not the person to catch the ball. That was Christian Rusher. This is what we're talking about before the game started, that the Musketeers cannot afford these penalties, especially on 4th and 5. They had a decent start of possession going, but they're coming up short right here. It's 4th and 10, and hopefully they can get this and just drive going.
4th down and 9 coming up. Bennett takes a snap, falling back. And we're going to have another penalty. False start on the Musketeers. Musketeers having excellent time there, finding Christian Rusher in the check down. Carson Rice, a little outside of his positioning. Gets an illegal man downfield. Musketeers have to reset. 4th down and 10. Now it'll be 4th down and 15. 4th down and 14. Coming up at their own 46-yard line. Musketeers having a hard time now after having a great start to this third quarter.
Musketeers are digging themselves in a hole right now. They can't get out of this penalties because the penalties are eating their lives away. They are at 4th and 5. They had a good job by Christian Rusher by catching it, but they had a legal man downfield, and here we are in the divot.
Bennett to punt it away. Launches one deep. And it will not be returned. The Panthers or the Musketeers will knock it dead at the 28-yard line. Looking ahead into on WSLM. Looking ahead on WSLM the rest of tonight. West Washington is at Paoli. Salem Lions are at Springs Valley. Indiana Sports Talk, 9 p.m. to midnight, or 10 p.m. to midnight, excuse me. Tomorrow morning, Indiana Outdoors at 5 a.m. Charlotte at the Hoosiers, 11 a.m. pregame, noon kickoff. Pirates at the Reds, 1:10, first pitch. Number 7, Tennessee at number 15, Oklahoma, 7 p.m. on WSLM. Purdue at Oregon State, 8:30 p.m. kickoff. Pirates at the Reds. Again on Sunday. Bears and Colts. Sunday at noon. Pregame at noon, kickoff at 1. And Sunday night football here on WSLM. That first snap gets about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Panthers now. Sharp. In the backfield. Pitches out left. He is tripped up, but Lawyer breaking to the outside. Lawyer has a lane. No man to beat. Lawyer is going to be gone down the left sideline. Lawyer induces the conviction against the Musketeers. To jail they go. 26-0 lead now for the Panthers.
Lawyer on that play saw his blocks by the offensive line. The blocks were phenomenal. They got it. The defense could not catch Lawyer. Like you said, Lawyer took him to court. But they cannot stop him. He's too fast. He'll be up 26-0 against the Musketeers. The Musketeers need to answer back. I thought they would find an answer at halftime, but the Musketeers are not finding an answer. But hopefully this field goal try that they're about to do has a better snap than the last two. It's been a bit slow, but we'll see how it goes.
Gerlach ended extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. 27-0 is our score. Panthers have a commanding lead over the Musketeers. New management ensued. The Musketeers haven't found anyone except they've been sued by Carson Lawyer. Carson Lawyer running havoc, running in circles around this Musketeer defense and getting touchdown after touchdown. That time, a 60-yard touchdown run by Carson Lawyer.
Musketeers defense cannot find an answer for Lawyer because, like you said, Lawyer is running circles around him. They can't find an answer. They can't find an answer for the passing game, which I'm shocked they haven't passed it at all. But it seems like because the running game's working too much, it's the Musketeers can stop the running game so they can force them to throw the ball. Maybe they can get a pick, maybe not. You don't know. But hopefully they can stop this running game so they can get some points on the board and get it going.
After the extra point, Gerlach back out onto the field now to send this one deep for the Panthers. Gerlach, toe to leather. We resume action now, 27-0, Panthers on top. And muffed reception, and that'll be in the end zone for a touchback. Hoagland, that time muffs it in the end zone, and we'll have a touchback.
It's lucky that Hoagland was all alone in the back there, because if he would have not, if it was a bit closer with the Panthers close to him, he would have, since he dropped it, the Panthers could have got onto that and scored, which would have been even bad for the Musketeers, and the Musketeers don't want that right now. They need to have a better possession than they had the last two times.
Musketeers setting up shop now at the 20-yard line. Bennett and company in the backfield. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers. Their first charge timeout of the half. Up 27-0 over the Musketeers. 8:52 to go in the third quarter. Panthers controlling, commanding, and absolutely obliterating the Musketeers right now. We'll send you Wavy back to the remaining third quarter action here. Back on WSLN. Panthers lead huge over the Musketeers.
And I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown of savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus, enjoy unbeatable trade-in deals, 0% financing, and available service contracts that keep you covered long after the final whistle. So why wait? Gear up for greatness with John Jones Auto Group. We're your winning team for the best cars and deals around. Visit us today at one of our 4 convenient locations, Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon, or check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, John Jones Auto Group, you see so many because they paid so little. John Jones supports our East Washington Musketeers. Good luck tonight, and go team.
Back here at Eastern High School. Bannett in the backfield now. Takes a snap, falling back, looking to pass. Looking for Bongeball, can't find him. Rolling out right. Has to take off his own. And breaks a few tackles, gets outside and out near the 30-yard line. He'll have a first down. Might even be a first down.
Panthers defense right there. They read the ball perfect. They read what the QB was doing. They couldn't. Unfortunately, Cody Bennett could not find a wide receiver open, but they gave him the first down. But get back to what I was saying. Cody Bennett could not find anyone open, so he had to take it for himself, and luckily he got the first down and kept this drive going.
Bennett takes a snap again, looking for a receiver. That's Bongeball again. He finds him now this time. Bongeball able to make the reception. Bongeball breaks free. Bongeball up center field, gets to the left sideline. Bongeball making his way. One man to beat. Cannot beat him down, and we have 2 flags down the field. One in the backfield, one in the secondary. We'll see what those calls are, but for right now, Caleb Bongeball has one heck of a run. Catch and run.
Before I get to the play, I'm going to guess that it was holding on the Musketeers, but that was a good pass by Cody Bennett. He found Caleb Bongeball and he bit behind him, but it led to a good gain, but we'll see what these 2 flags are. I think I already know what one is. It's holding. But in the backfield, but I have no idea what the one down there at the end of the field is.
Referee holding on the Musketeers. And the face mask on the Panthers. Those penalties will offset. And we'll replay. First down. Musketeers had a great play that time. Panthers catch a break by an offsetting penalty. But Panthers now lining up, Musketeers lining up on a first down and 10 to repeat the down.
The Musketeers need to have another play like they did last time. The Musketeers are in a crucial drive right here. They need to get some points on the board right now. Hopefully they can do that, but they had a great drive. Unfortunately, they had a holding call to which they called it back.
Musketeers now first down and 10. Bannett takes a snap, trying to find his way around the defenders. Bannett has to fumble around and end up throwing it away. And we will have a potential intentional grounding. And we are. Bannett will pick up an intentional grounding. That'll bring up second down and 25 on the next snap. A loss of down on that one, and plus the intentional grounding. Second down and 25 coming up.
That's not good for the Musketeers. If I was Cody Bannett, I would just got one to sack instead of throwing the ball away. I know it probably slipped out of his hand, but it's intentional grounding on the Musketeers. Not good for the Musketeers right now. It is second and 10, and this drive has went from good to worse.
The ball was up near the 50-yard line. Now it is all the way back inside the Musketeer 10-yard line at the 9. The sticks are up now, are at the 30-yard line. The 40-yard line is the first down. So we're now at second down and 31.
It looks like there's confusion on what the Musketeers saying. It looks like they have to call a timeout on the Musketeers.
The Musketeers will take a timeout. 27-0 is our score. 8:09 to go in the third quarter. Panthers commanding lead over the Musketeers.
Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Welcome back, Eastern High School. Bannett and the Musketeers in troublesome position now. Second down and 31 at their own 9-yard line. 8:09 to go in the third quarter. Musketeers down big. Bannett takes a snap, falling back, looking for a pass. Looking long, can't find nobody, takes off himself. Bannett looking out left, results back, and he'll be throwing the ball away again. This time making it past the line of scrimmage, so there'll be no intentional grounding. Third down and 31 coming up inside the 10-yard line.
To me, it looks like there's a flag on the play in the end zone, but we'll see how it is. But I like how Cody Bennett got out of the way, and they call intentional grounding on the Musketeers.
They're calling intentional grounding again. So this time it'll be half the distance to the goal. So the ball will be from the 9-yard line all the way up to the 4.5, all the way back to the 4.5-yard line. Third down, half the distance to the goal will be the 4.5-yard line. Third down and about safety. Intentional grounding in the end zone. Okay, so safety. The Panthers now have a 29-0 lead over the Musketeers. Correction, the intentional grounding occurred in the end zone, which means it'll be a safety, and the Panthers will extend their lead to 29-0. And now they'll have to kick it away from the 20-yard line back to the Panthers after a quick brief break in action.
This is not how the Musketeers wanted to start this second half. It's now 29-0. They got safety in the end zone. It was not good for the Musketeers. Now they have to punt it away. And the Panthers right now with this hot offensive line and hot offensive running back right here, the Musketeers cannot stop him. Hopefully the Musketeers can, but likely Panthers won't. Panthers will.
Now to send it away for the Musketeers is Cody Bannett. The kicker, the punter, the quarterback having trouble tonight. Cannot evade the powerful Panthers defensive line. Now we're having trouble. Musketeers down 29-0, 7:59 to go in the third quarter. All but anything working tonight for the Musketeers.
The Panthers came into this game by showing what they're made of. They know that they're not an 0-4 team right now. They know that they can win this game, win games, and especially in a conference game right now against the Musketeers. Because we know that they got some tough schedules coming up.
Right. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Panthers 29, Musketeers 0, 7:59 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back for third quarter action.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to Bloomington. Touchdown. The Hoosiers hit the road to face Northwestern.
Giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
All over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good.
Back here, Musketeers ready to punt it away after a safety on the intentional grounding. Bennett punts it away. Nice booming kick for Bennett. That time received in across the line. That's Lawyer has it. Gets met at the 50-yard line. Pumped back. 50-yard line. 48-yard line is where we're going to start. Panthers take over now in plus territory. This next score will guarantee a running clock the rest of the game if the Panthers can score on this next drive.
I can see the Panthers scoring this drive because the Musketeers cannot stop the running game. Warrior is really pounding on the Musketeers defense. They got them on their heels. Musketeers had no answer for it. Has no answer for the running game.
Now Sharp in the backfield. Lawyer with him. Sharp hands it off. Lawyer looking for a lane. Gets a few yards on that one. About 3 yards. Second down and 7 for the Panthers coming up. A very hard game to call tonight. Big blowout already in the third quarter with 7 minutes to go.
Musketeers need to stop them from getting this running clock going because once they score, the clock will keep running and will not stop unless they get out of bounds.
Not even then. Sharp in the shotgun. Lawyer who's backside. Takes a snap. Looking for a pass. Lets one fly over the middle. He's got a man knocked away, though. Good defense by that time by Cody Bannett. Able to knock that one away. Good defense without contest. With contest there from Cody Bannett. Third down and 7 coming up for the Panthers.
Cody Bannett wanted to make sure that they didn't get down into the 20-yard line because they want the ball back and then 1 points on the board. They don't want a shutout at homecoming.
Sharp and the Panthers back up to the line now. Third down and 7. Lawyer behind. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Can't find nobody. Takes off himself. He'll have the first down and more. Sharp breaking out to the outside. Sharp will get tripped up inside the 20. Sharp, excellent improvisation that time. Gets down for at least 25-yard gain. First down for the Panthers.
Good run by Sharp. He found a hole in the offensive line. He couldn't find anyone open that he was going to throw it to. So he decided to take him to himself to get a 25-yard gain inside the 20-yard line of the Musketeers, and hopefully they can punch it in and speed up and get some points on the board.
Sharp takes a snap, hands it off to Lawyer. Lawyer gets met in the backfield and stopped and halted backwards. A loss of 1.5 yards, maybe 2 on that play for Lawyer. Second down and 13 coming up for the Panthers.
Musketeers needed that stop there. They wanted to want them to get stopped there so they can get a 2nd and 13, and hopefully they can keep it going on the Panthers so they can see a field goal. Or if the Panthers try to go for it on a 4th down, they can stop them and get the ball back and hopefully get some points on the board there the next drive.
Sharp. Snap taken. Screen pass to the outside, looking for a lane. Breaks to the inside. Finds the way through. Gets up. A 6-yard gain that time. 3rd down and 7. Once again for the Panthers coming up on the next play. The Panthers having no trouble moving the ball on these next plays they have. They're having easy time because the Musketeers are providing no prevention on the defensive end. Struggles all around for the Musketeers. As Sharp back on the line of scrimmage, ready for this next play in the action. Sharp. And we're going to have a flag on the play. Might be a false start. Correct. False start on the Panthers. That'll make it now 3rd down and 11 coming up. So 3rd down and 6. Add 5 to that. 3rd down and 11 for the Panthers. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Third quarter.
The Panthers, I had a good drive going on. They were marching down the field on them, but they got a false start called on them and pushed them back and slowed down their momentum. They got to get that back to get some points on the board if they want to continue this perfect drive.
Lawyer has the ball now on the check down. He loses it. And the Musketeers able to jump on top of it. Able to recover. Nice defensive play that time by the young man, Eli Hoagland. Able to come in that time and recover the fumble. Hoagland, Carson Lawyer pushed it on the turf, and Hoagland able to come in and recover.
That's a crucial mistake by a Lawyer. The Lawyer really wanted to get some points on the board, but they came up short. He unfortunately fumbled the ball, and the Musketeers got on it, and that helped out the Musketeers a bit from them scoring and getting in the 30s where they won't get this running clock. Hopefully the Musketeers can get this drive, get some momentum going on them, and get some points on the board.
Bennett hands it off. Gets tripped up immediately. That's Christian Rescher on the run, having nowhere to go but backwards. 2nd down and 12 coming up. 2nd down and 13 for the Musketeers now after that backwards run from Christian Rescher.
Christian Rescher, what he needs to do is find an open gap on the defensive line. Because right now the defensive line are going right at him, flying at him, and Christian Rescher cannot find a gap in the hole.
Bandit now trying to get a call. And we're going to have a Musketeer timeout. Musketeers didn't like what they saw. Coach Newton will take a timeout from the sideline. Panthers lead 29-0 over the Musketeers. 4:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a break and be back after this timeout break.
Swollen joints and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown of savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus,
Ready to resume action now as the Musketeers are back out on the field. 2nd down and 13 coming up. A lot of ground to make up. Down 29-0 late in the 3rd quarter. Bennett receives the snap, looking for a pass. Rushing the back foot immediately, and his launches one near the grandstands. And we'll have 3rd down and 13 with 4:21 to go in the 3rd quarter.
The Panthers put some pressure on Cody Bennett where he can throw it out of bounds. Because Cody Bennett looked like he had someone open in the secondary, but the Panthers got to him fast enough where he had to throw it out of bounds from him not getting sacked in the backfield.
3rd and 13 now, 4:21 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bennett, the Musketeers, in a horrible position now. Bennett looking for a pass. Met immediately. No stopping the Musketeers. And caught near the first down mark, and he'll get the first down. On the reception that time, that was Caden Jones, the junior, the wide receiver junior. Caden Jones on the reception that time. First down for the Musketeers.
Good throw by Cody Bennett. He saw Caden Jones open close to the sideline, and he caught that just before he stepped out of bounds. And that was a good play by Caden Jones and Cody Bennett and the Musketeers. Hopefully they can keep this going, get some points on the board, which they crucially need these points to shorten this lead.
Another pass coming, incomplete. Bonjabal was the intended receiver that time, couldn't quite make the connection. Second down and 10 coming up for the Musketeers.
Musketeers cannot afford to get some incompletions. They need to get them completed pass, get some slants going. That's why I'll run, get some slants going to get some short yardage, and they can probably run and get some first down. That's why I'll run. I don't know how Coach Newton will run it, but that's what would be simplest to do.
Second down and 10, Bennett the line. Snap back. Pass coming. That's Jones. Jones not able to complete that one. Caden Jones, the intended receiver, drops that one. Third down and 10 coming up for the Musketeers from their own 38-yard line.
Like I said about Coach Newton needs to get some rolling. He needs to get some good plays rolling, but I don't know if it's Coach Newton that's doing the plays, but the Musketeers need to get some to get the first down because it's third and 10. They need to get it.
Bennett looking back, takes it off himself. Bennett well short of the first down line to gain. It'll be fourth down and 8 coming up for the Musketeers. And at this point, no matter where you are, it is 4-down territory for the Musketeers as they are down an astronomical amount.
The Musketeers really need to get this fourth down here because they need to keep this drive alive. They want points on the board. They do not want a shutout at homecoming because they just don't want it.
Bennett now, shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking downfield. Has to take it himself. Looking to take himself, but throws a man downfield and is incomplete. The Musketeers will turn it over on downs. Caden Jones was once again the intended receiver, and we'll have a turnover on downs. Sharp and company for the Panthers will come back out on the field, taking over at the Musketeers' 40-yard line. First down and 10. Ready to resume action. Musketeers defense has been on the field majority of the evening, having so much of a hard time getting anything going. Can't quite find their way back onto the offensive side of things when they need to.
It was a good ball by Cody Bennett. It just got broken up at the last minute. They would have had the first down, but it just got broken up. It's upsetting that they got turnover on downs, but hopefully they can get the ball closer to the game and stop this Panthers offense.
Sharp takes the snap, looks to Lawyer up the middle. He'll gain 2 or 3 on the play. Second down and 7 coming up for the Panthers after that quick run by Carson Lawyer.
Carson Lawyer is going through this defensive line on the Musketeers. He's going right through them. But the Musketeers have contained him a little bit, but he's still a threat on the running game. Musketeers need to stop him or get in the backfield and stop him a bit more, but they cannot let him get loose.
Sharp, shotgun once again. Motion man, takes a snap, looking to pass. Slant, has a man, looking to break free. Inside the Musketeers' 25-yard line. That is Waylon DeBlato. Excellent catch that time. Across the middle of that comeback route. Able to reverse the field, get up the field now. After the catch, pushing the ball first down and 10. 2:25 to go. In counting in the third quarter. Sharp quickly back up to the line now. Sharp takes a snap. Quick pass out to the check down. He's got a man breaking the inside. He'll get stopped at the 11-yard line. Another first down for the Corydon Panthers, giving nothing back to the Musketeers on any sort of the part of the field. First down again.
Musketeers defense was doing decent around the 40-yard line. Now they have let up, and they can't stop this Corydon offense right now. It looks like Corydon's going to – it looks like from here how they're doing, is going to score, and they're going to have a running clock for the rest of the game.
Jack Fessel was receiver that time, able to break free and get quite a few yards. Plays another play, incomplete. Sharp falls back in the pocket, looking for a man to the right side. Couldn't get him there. Intended receiver was once again Fessel. Fessel couldn't quite bring that one in. 2nd down and 10. Coming up from the 11-yard line. The next first down mark will be at the 1-yard line. Once you get to the 1-yard line, might as well call it a touchdown in this kind of gameplay. Sharp at the line. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Has a man over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Panthers. The man over the middle, Fessel. 3 straight targets, 2 catches, and a touchdown for Jack Fessel.
If I'm correct, Eli, since they scored 35, it is a running clock. Am I correct?
Yes. The clock will continue running for the rest of the night. 1:13 and counting, a 35-0 lead over the Musketeers. Now the Panthers hold, and it is absolutely a complete bummer for the Musketeers now on homecoming. Gerlach out there now lining it up, looking to put the extra point on the field as we break under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter.
This is not how the Musketeers wanted their homecoming to be. They did not want to be down 35-0 at homecoming. And I like how the Panthers have improved their snap at the previous time, because the last couple snaps have been slow and the Musketeers could be able to get back there and block the field goal. But now they're quick and they can get it.
Gerlach. Extra point is up and good. Now, the only time the clock stops is on a timeout, an injury, or obviously in between possessions. 45.6 seconds to go. 3rd quarter nearly in the books. Panthers now lead 36-0.
Hear every big play, every touchdown, and every win.
Spins away from it. He's got a man wide open for a touchdown.
Jump on the Boilermaker Special. Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue travels to Weiser Stadium to face Oregon State. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 7:30. Right here on your home for Purdue Boilermakers football.
Ready to kick it away now. Gerlach for the Panthers on homecoming night. Absolutely obliterating this kind of special night for the Musketeers. 36-0 is our score. Back deep. Musketeers looking for a lane. Trying to reverse the field, and he's going to have one. He's going to have one man to beat down the right sideline. He gets there. A couple man more meet him now up near midfield. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. Excellent run to the sticks. 50-yard line is the next start position. Eli Hoagland on the return. 50-yard line, start possession now for the Musketeers. We'll see how they'll get back on the field now, down 36 points.
Before they even get this ball off, I think the 3rd quarter is going to come to the end. But the Musketeers going into this 4th quarter, even though they're down 36-0, they can't. They know they're down by this much, but they cannot load any cheap shots on them and get some more flags, possibly get them kicked out of the game. But Musketeers need to do something different and get some points on the board. Nice shutout, because the last thing they want is a shutout. Like they had 2 weeks ago against Brownstown. They had a shutout, 62-0. They cannot have that again. Last week, they did not get a shutout. It was close, 7-13. But Musketeers right now are getting shut out 36-0. They don't want that.
Into the 3rd quarter. Panthers up 36-0 over the Musketeers. Mercy rule in play. 4th quarter ought to be quick, but we'll see when we come back after a few messages.
Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to Bloomington. Every touchdown. The Hoosiers hit the road to face Northwestern.
Giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
all over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football. Hear every big play, every touchdown, and every win.
Spins away from it. He's got it wide open for a touchdown.
Jump on the Boilermakers special. Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue travels to Weiser Stadium to face Oregon State. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 7:30. Right here on your home for Purdue Boilermakers football.
Back to action, ready to resume, but first, some updates around the region. Salem at Springs Valley trailing big 63-12 over in French Lick. Clarksville, Eastern Green holds a small edge over Clarksville 14-8. Paoli and West Washington 35-6 at Paoli. Charlestown and Providence. Providence has a huge lead over Charlestown 31-6. Scottsburg holding a slim lead over Silver Creek 6-0. Brownstown able to wipe things up real quickly against North Harrison 41-3 final there. Early in that one, the mercy rule was in play early that one. Floyd Central and Jeffersonville. Floyd Central up big 35-14 over the Devils of Jeffersonville. Columbus East and New Albany 29-10. Columbus East on top at New Albany. And we'll have another play here from the Musketeers. Bannett trying to push his way across the 40 and does. First down for the Musketeers. Musketeers now have a first down at the 37-yard line, looking to get the first points on the board for the night. 36-0, our score.
Musketeers right now, we know that they're down 36-0, but they can learn from this, even though that they have we don't know who they're playing it, but they got a tough schedule. But we got to keep it going. They got to keep the season going, even though we're almost done with the season before playoffs time. Hopefully they can get some wins going underneath their belt instead of losing.
Looking into this game for Corydon Central tonight, Luke Keller, the head coach of the Corydon Central Panthers, will be picking up his very first win as a varsity coach. He's 0-14 at second year at Corydon Central. He'll be picking up his very first win tonight over the Musketeers, making his now record 1-14 his second year at the school. Looking ahead for the Corydon Central Panthers next week, they'll play the Musketeers' county rival, the Salem Lions, at home at Corydon at 7 p.m. In that game, a big one, a conference matchup again for the Panthers. Looking ahead for the Musketeers, next week, they'll hit the road and travel up to Ramsey, take on the Cougars of North Harrison. Try and take care of business. Tonight was a very, very winnable game for the Musketeers. They let it get away from them quickly, 36-0. We'll see how they do against the Cougars next week at North Harrison, who they had a close matchup again last year. Trying to do the exact same thing. Trying to do the exact same this year. Make them head get a top on the win tonight, next week at North Harrison. Back here now, the Musketeers driving their way down. Couldn't quite get nowhere. Second down and 11 coming up. Second down and 13 now. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Musketeers trying to find their first points of the night. Bannett hands it off to Rescher. Fakes the hand off to Rescher. Goes to Bonjabal. Bonjabal gets out of bounds near the 15-yard line. Make that the 16. First down. No, not quite. Third down and 1 coming up for the Musketeers. Trying to convert.
What a run by Bonjabal. He got to the outside of the ball. He got him inside the 20, which is the red zone. And hopefully they can keep this momentum going so they can get some points on the board instead of having 0 points on the board.
36-0. Bannett takes a snap. Pass over the middle. He's got a man in near the 5-yard line. That's Cordell Hurst. The backup quarterback, now wide receiver, Cordell Hurst. Able to get that reception. First down, Musketeers, in 5 to go. Ball on the 5-yard line. The clock will continue to wind. 7 minutes, 55 seconds to go and counting remaining in this contest.
What a read by Cody Bennett. He saw that Cordell was open in the slant route. He saw that he was open. He got some open grass in the field, but he got short. He down at the 5-yard line.
Bennett muffles the snap against Bonjabal. Bonjabal trying to fight his way. Forward progress might take him to the 5-yard line. No, they'll mark him down at the 6-yard line. Second down and 6 coming up for the Musketeers now. Loss of 1 on the play for Bonjabal after the fumbled snap.
Musketeers need to punch us in. They want points on the board right now and never. But they got to get through this powerful defense of the Corydon Panthers. The Corydon Panthers are not just going to give it to them like they have been all game.
Bennett. Motion Resher. Takes the snap, rolls out right. Lead blocker of Resher. Bennett trying to get to the end zone. Bennett will do it. Touchdown, Musketeers. What a way to get the points on the board for the first time this evening. Musketeers, QB draw. Bennett rolls to the right side. Lead blocker, Christian Resher. Touchdown for Eastern.
Christian Resher on the lead block. He saw all the blocks he needed to get Cody Bennett into the end zone for a touchdown. This is what the Musketeers really wanted. They wanted to get this touchdown. And good job by Christian Resher in blocking and get Cody Bennett into the end zone for Eastern Musketeer touchdown. I thought it was amazing. Hopefully they can keep doing it or they only get 7.
Musketeers will avoid the shutout, and the extra point by Bennett is up, and it is good. Nice and true from Cody Bennett that time. 7-36 is our score. The Musketeers will avoid the shutout, but are still down by 29 points. 36-7 is our score. 6:17 remaining in the fourth quarter. The ball game nearly over with. The Panthers looking to wind this one out. We'll send you away for a quick timeout. Be back for the kickoff. The Musketeers sending away. Back to the Panthers.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown of savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus, enjoy unbeatable trade-in deals, 0% financing, and available service contracts that keep you covered long after the final whistle. So why wait? Gear up for greatness with John Jones Auto Group. We're your winning team for the best cars and deals around. Visit us today at one of our 4 convenient locations, Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon, or check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, John Jones Auto Group, you see so many because they paid so little. John Jones supports our East Washington Musketeers. Good luck tonight, and go team.
And it sends it away, and it'll be a touchback. Musketeers, their second time, kicking off this evening after the touchdown there by Bannon on the QB draw. Now, the Panthers back on the field, taking over, looking to run the rest of this clock out. 6:17 remaining in the fourth quarter. Panthers have a controlling lead, 36-7.
Like you said, I wouldn't be surprised them slowing it down, the ball, and running out the clock. But it's always a Corydon Panthers saying, I'll score again and make a statement that they are a good team and worth to play in this conference game. They got a tough matchup next week, which we already discussed, but they want to make a statement here tonight, and they are.
Backup quarterback this time. Making a run for it. Has the left sideline, the far side. Able to get away and get a first down. That's a name in the backup quarterback, the junior, coming into the game, making a statement early on a QB draw. First down for the Panthers.
Panthers, when they got that first down, it was awesome. They saw some green grass, went with it. They caught the Musketeers off guard, but I noticed that there were some Musketeers that were watching the quarterback and saw him what he was doing, but he got the first down and kept moving those chains.
Now Naaman again in the shotgun. 2 on the near side. Naaman takes a snap, Takes it himself. Naaman has a lane. Tries to get the far sideline. Does, and gets up near the 45. Naaman, 2 runs. 2 snaps, 2 runs for Naaman. And he gets another first down for the Panthers. And we're going to have a man down on the field, it appears. And we're going to have an injury on the field. Timeout for an injury on the field. Panthers, man down, and we'll be looking for him to be all right when we come back. 36-7 is our score. 4:58 to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers control this one.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to Bloomington. Every touchdown. The Hoosiers hit the road to face Northwestern.
Giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
All over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9.
Resuming action here. Naaman and crew back onto the field. In the shotgun, 2 to the near side. Naaman takes a snap, hands it off, looking to the right side. He has a lane, up across the 15, more to the 45, down near the 44. 44-yard line, another first down for the Panthers. The clock now being down past 4.5 minutes. This keeps on winding.
Naaman had a good run. He saw some open field, saw that, took it, got some first down, and it kept the drive going for the Panthers. And what I think is it's going perfectly for the Panthers. Don't you think, Eli?
Sure do. Panthers are in a picture-perfect position now to pick up their first win in 2 years. As Naaman on the field now again. In the shotgun. Once again, 2 to his near side. Takes a snap. Draw up the right. And he's going to get slammed down after about a 3-yard gain on the play, 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Panthers. And we'll have a penalty marker on the field, and the clock will keep running.
That's what I'm talking about, Eli. The Musketeers cannot do stupid things on the defense to get some penalties because it looked like it will be on the Musketeers because he threw him down when the play was over.
Correct. And that'll only add 15 more yards from the end of the run, which will bring up another Corydon Central first down, which in this penalty only wanting more time off the clock. 3:10 and counting here in the ball game. Referees deliberating, trying to figure out what the call is here. Have multiple penalty markers on the field, having about 2 or 3 of them, and the clock will now stop. 2:59 to go. And the call is
the Musketeers just cannot have that on them. Like Eli said, that they are discussing what the call is. Us personally, we think it's after the play on Sportsmanlike on Musketeers, but we could be wrong. Hopefully it's not, and hopefully it'll be 2nd down for the Panthers, but more than likely it'll probably be on Sportsmanlike on the Musketeers.
The official call after the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. That'll push him back 15 yards. And on the double on the offense. And he's ejected. A Corydon Central player got ejected from the ball game. Man, what a turn of events that time. 2 unsportsmanlike conducts on the Corydon Central. They might have gave him the double to one player and ejected him from the game for aggressive, unnecessary roughness.
It's a good thing that it wasn't on the Musketeers because Musketeers definitely did not need that unsportsmanlike because that would have been 15 yards more into their territory. Luckily, it wasn't, but I hate to see that player got ejected from the game, even though it's 2:59 left in the game.
Pushing back now 15 yards from previous. Now back at the 29-yard line. The sticks are far away. 2nd and 25. now for the Panthers with 2:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
The Panthers need to get these yardage back when there is the original line of scrimmage is at the 44-yard line on the Musketeers side, but they need to get back to that line of game.
Takes a snap, breaks up field, has a few gains on the play. That'll bring up appears to be a fourth down. Appears to be a fourth down on the box. Fourth down and about 29 coming up for the Panthers. Naaman coming up and showing complete domination in his backup quarterback duties. Under 2:20 to go now in the fourth quarter. Panthers on their way to the first victory in a couple years.
Musketeers was not expecting this type of game tonight. They were expecting to be a close game, but they're coming up short. It was 36-7. Unfortunately, that this is what the final score is going to be tonight. They did not want this to be on their homecoming. Unfortunately, they can reboot for next week's game against North Harrison at North Harrison, and hopefully they can give North Harrison a game and potentially a win.
Back 2:02 to go in the game. Fourth down coming up for the Panthers. Timeout on the field. Panthers use their first of the half. It'll be a 1 minute full timeout. We'll send you away. Be back for the remaining 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Hello, folks. Greg Martin at Billy Martin Store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverage in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin Store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful, quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners.
Back out on the field now, Naaman and company. 2:03 to go in the fourth quarter. 36-7 is our score. Panthers up big over the Musketeers. Looking to punt it away now. Coach on the sideline decided that it was not worth it going for it on 4th and 29, which I completely agree. Punting it away. Kicks it back deep. That's Gerlach. Nice. Keep booting punt that time. Over the head. And he touched it. And now he's on the ground with it. It came out, bounced up, whacked him in the hand. 1:48 and counting to go in the ball game. And one more play. Most likely will be the end of this one at Eastern High School. Panthers absolutely running havoc over the Musketeers tonight.
The Musketeers are so lucky that when he touched it and went on the ball and secured it so the Panthers didn't get down the field and be in the red and able to score and get up even more on the Musketeers.
Now Bennett and the company back on the field now. First down and 10 on the 6-yard line. 1:10 and counting to go in the fourth quarter. Musketeers trying to shed one more ounce of light on their lives after this beat down the Panthers ensued on them this evening. Here at homecoming evening on the Musketeers field, home field advantage did not quite go the way they wanted to. Tonight, it was absolutely ravaging. Bannon under center. And this last snap will do it. And it'll take a knee. Cody Bennett will not have any more bloodshed. And he'll take a knee and let the Panthers celebrate their victory tonight. And it'll have a 36-7 victory for the Panthers here on homecoming night, ruining a special night for the Musketeers, wreaking havoc, 36-7.
Musketeers on this game was not what they wanted, but it came out to 36-7. Hopefully they can regroup during practice this week and get some work done and watch some more film. I know Coach Newton is going to have it on these guys during practice this week and get them ready for North Harrison for Big big-time matchup for another conference game.
36-7 is our final. It'll do it. The clock's hit 000, and it'll be it. 36-7 is our score. Musketeers fall on homecoming to the Panthers. A first win in 2 years for Corydon. This time away at Eastern. Pick up a win, improving their record to 1-4. The Musketeers also go to 1-4, but this time they fall, and the Panthers move up. 1-4 and 1-4 for both teams. It's been a great broadcast tonight. Final score from Eastern High School, 36-7. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Adam Guthrie saying so long and good night from Eastern High School.
Ready to finally tackle that home improvement project, take a dream vacation, or get behind the wheel of a new ride? Let the butler do it. What do you mean you don't have a butler? I'm talking about the Banking Butler Digital Banking from First Harrison Bank. He makes your life easy with online loan applications and all of your banking at your fingertips. Find out more about the Banking Butler and how he can make your dreams come true. Then you can let the butler do it. Details at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. First Harrison Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Hoosiers welcome Maryland to Bloomington. Every touchdown. The Hoosiers hit the road to face Northwestern.
Giving chase. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indiana.
All over Hoosier country. Catch Indiana University football all season long. The Hoosiers go toe-to-toe with the Charlotte 49ers. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 11 a.m. right here on your home for Indiana Hoosiers football.